Back at the table in SFC, baby. You know what I'm saying? We coming over here, waking up early in the morning. I was just looking at everything that's been going on right now, right? You got so we're gonna start from the bottom to the top today. Bottom to the top. The All-Star game. Wow, that's right in the city, baby. Right down the block at the Chase Center. We going in. What? We at the Chase Center. Wow, I'm like 8 blocks down from there. T-Train can get you there. Wherever you coming from, Daddy C, wherever you if you from it over here, so they all know. So let me give you the starting five. I didn't even think the guy was gonna make it this year, man. Only averaging 22 points. I say he ain't gonna make it, man. You got them guys over there. Hey, these young boys in the NBA is crazy right now, man. I'm talking about stupid crazy. You got the boys in Houston right now looking like Oklahoma City Thunder. You, them dudes can beat anybody. I'm not saying who the best team is right now because I don't even know who the best team is because I be watching. I be like, man, y'all looking regular, man. Everybody looking regular, regular. Because I've been on my football game lately. I've been on my boys, man. I've been on my dogs, my hoggies. But we finna go in. Look, it's going in right now. It's the All Star game. It's on my birthday too. Ooh, the 16th February. Ooh, it, it's a gift because you might want to buy a ticket, 2 tickets. Whoever you with. You know what I'm saying? But I think I'm going down the highway to watch it somewhere else though. You know what I'm saying? Pull up in it electric 8% or something. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just gonna give you the starting five for the Eastern Conference, and then we're gonna get into the trending topics. That's been trending lately. I don't know if y'all can hear me right now. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Okay. So the starting five for the Eastern Conference is Giannis Antetokounmpo. Okay, you gotta have it. Look, that's the Eastern Conference, man. Baddest guy over there too. Hey, I'd rather have Embiid over there representing, but it don't matter. Giannis, Embiid, still the same dude. Giannis got a chip though. You got Jalen Brunson, the left hand assassin, looking like he one of the boys' artillery dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I can get 30 from up here. I can get 40 from up here. I can definitely get 19 to 20 for you up here. And he been doing that. And then you got DM. Yeah, DM. Donovan Mitchell, DM. Your boy is bad too. Now I ain't talking about Chris Brown bad, but Michael Jackson bad for real. Like he got it, but I don't know if he's gonna be healthy at the end of the season. Show me something different, DM Donovan Mitchell. You know what I'm saying? Because you've been getting DM'd a lot, and they've been coming over there, and you got your hair and everything. You act like you can't even act like you ain't got no stamina, man. Come playoff time. You gotta have some stamina come playoff time. Leave them girls alone. Straight up. Donovan Mitchell, leave them girls alone come playoff time. You don't need nothing. Okay. Then they got Jason Tatum. Ooh, that's the four. Ooh. The boy can, hey, he can fill it up. He can really, hey, he got a smaller contract than his brethren, but he produced more because This dude crazy. And y'all might think I'm crazy for saying this, but sometimes reincarnation is crazy. Jason Tatum remind me of Kobe Bryant, man. Kobe, Jelly Bean Bryant. The boy gets buckets no matter what is going on. Man, give me the ball. If he miss it, he miss it. But when he get more than not. But the last boy, man, I was surprised about this. When I say I'm surprised about this one right now. Because he would have been an all-star in the West Coast too. But he chose to go to the West Coast. He really chose to go to the West Coast. So I'm finna mention his name, but I'm sad that he went to the. I don't know if he thought about the boy over there was, and he knew something that we don't know, but Karl Anthony Towns really went to the New York Knicks, man, and he killing too. He He really killing. He got it going over there, man. Quickly. We had some trade talks. We was trying to get him blah 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 blase. The Warriors, but we didn't get him because we didn't want to get rid of Draymond. I don't know why we didn't want to get rid of Draymond. Draymond and got rid of two players that's great right now. Kevin Durant, Jordan Poole, and you had something to do with getting rid of both of them dudes. You ain't even half as good as them, man. You ain't showing us that. You know. So that's the top five for the Eastern Conference. Antetokounmpo, Brunson, Mitchell, Tatum, and Towns. Let me give you the West Coast though. And this guy is leading the forefront. I say, wow. He right up the block from me right now, man. He might need to come put me on this podcast, man. For real. He just bought a whole building to do a podcast in. Steph Curry, #1 point guard. I ain't even know he only averaging 22, but you got Shai Gilgeous over there averaging 40. Then you got the other boy over there. I say, and they point guards too. They point guards. Steph still coming in there like, man, I don't even care, man. Nah, shoot this thing. What? Nah, shoot this thing from. What you talking about, player? Oh, what you talking about, Willis? You know what I'm saying? What? As soon as I get out the Porsche truck, or whatever he's driving right now, I know his #1 car was the Porsche. You know what I mean? He get out that thing. I'm shooting from right here, man. Give me the ball. Everybody know that one. But then you got Kevin Durant. Ooh, up. Kevin Durant, like remember I told you, Draymond Green. Why did you even say anything negative to this dude when he is 1,000 times better than you, man? Shai Gilgeous on the small four. They got Kevin Durant at the 2. Like Klay Thompson, they got Shai Gilgeous on the 3. Shai Gilgeous only made it on the 3? You say, man, I'm better than Steph. I only made it on the 3. No, you're not better than Steph, baby. You learn everything you got from Steph. And that's what it is, for real too. A lot of these people in the league, y'all think y'all learned from somebody else? You did. So respect the game. Then they got LeBron, Jimmy, baby. I didn't even like LeBron at first. I really didn't like LeBron at first. You can ask everybody. I used to be like, man, because he used to play against my Warriors. And then he hit a last crucial shot or something on us, man, during the season. I don't like it. But you know what? Just like for me with Kobe, I didn't like Kobe neither. But then I started seeing Kobe getting his bag. I started seeing LeBron getting his bag and see how great they really is, and see this was the number one question though. This is why I started missing them and I started liking them. I say, this. I ask myself. I say, if either one of these dudes left the game, would the game be born? And I was saying yes. I was really saying it would be, man. I really miss these dudes. But for somehow, in some way, we still keep coming up. But I really was like, man, either one of these dudes, like Steph too, like Draymond. I miss Draymond, man. I miss a lot of cats, man, right now. I miss a new player right now too. If he couldn't stay healthy, but I'm not gonna say no names because then he might start acting like he ain't healthy. So we gonna stay right there with that one. But the Western Conference, Steph Curry, Kevin Durant for the 2 guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, you know what I mean, LeBron James, Nikola Jokic for the 5. Nikola Jokic for the... Hey, I want Nikola Jokic for my point guard. Steph Curry, Nikola, you starting at the center, Steph, and Nikolai starting at the point guard position. For real, for real, for real. And this dude, this Nikolai Jokic, this dude love to ride horses. He love to ride horses, man, and he come over, he come to the NBA and acting like he don't like nobody. He want to assassinate everything. Look his stats up right now. This guy, 30, 20, and 20. Ain't nobody never had as many 30, 20, and 20 games as this guy. It ain't even Will Chamberlain, baby. And I don't even want you to, I'm not saying, but he a tall guy, but he know how to handle his business. You know. And that's for real, for real. To me, like I like to see somebody really taking their craft serious. You know, when you take your craft serious, you handling business. But hold on, let's talk about the NFL, baby. Just for a second though, 'cause I got some trending stuff. I got some trending stuff. Let's talk about the NFL, baby. Mm-hmm. I had the Buffalo Bills beating the Kansas City Chiefs. I had the Washington, I was going to say the Wizards, but the Washington Commanders beating the Eagles. But when you turn the ball over 4 times, 3 fumbles, 1 interception, and all of them was on scores, that's an extra what? 6, 18, 20. That's an extra 24 points, man. And they made all the field goals, too. That's an extra 28 points. You lost by 20. I don't know if you was right there, but that's what you lost by, baby. That's what you lost by. But you got that from the previous game. See, now, next year, you got to know if you turn somebody over, don't turn the ball over. And that's what Philly been doing. They've been turning everybody over. I think they got 10 turnovers in the whole. Look this stat up, y'all. And then send my podcast to more subscribers if I'm right. The whole playoff so far, the Philadelphia Eagles got 10 takeaways and 0 turnovers. 10 takeaways and 0 turnovers. Oh my God. Oh. The boy ran for 3 touchdowns, then Barkley ran for 3 touchdowns, then Brown caught a couple balls and ran for 3 touchdowns. I say, this if you could play a perfect game, that was one of the most perfect games I ever seen in my life. If it wasn't Serena Williams, what she doing that was one of the most perfect games I've seen in my life. Now let's move on to the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills. Like I told y'all, that's gonna be a barn burner, and it was. Ooh, 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 ooh. I want to see football like that every day. I don't care if it's with my team or another team. That what? Them boys was balling, balling. Hey, they balling. Kansas City and Buffalo. They was like two boxers in the ring, like just hitting each other. Big, big, big. Hard too. You know what I mean? Y'all love to see them hard hitting boxing matches too. Y'all love to see them. Hey, they said that Buffalo and Kansas City Chief game, 50 million people watched that game. No, it was more than 50. I'm just saying 50. Y'all gotta Google that one. 50 million people watched that. 50 million? That is a lot of people, man. 50. Hold on. We finna turn on this 3-hour show. 50 million. This I turn on the podcast at the table with SFC. 50 million? That's interesting. That's dope. Like I've been telling people on the podcast, football is like drugs, man. Like for real. And these cats up here getting paid to be feathered off of each other. These dudes is really hitting each other though. Like they need to be paid the most, man. What? What? And then I'm finna get into it with the woo-wop too. I'm finna get into it with the woo-wop. But these dudes be, hey, football is like dope, man. Like fentanyl, man. And then when you play it too, it's a little different. You gotta have it. If you can't play the next week, and your coach say, man, we gotta sit you down, man, because your ankle, the doctor say your ankle, you be mad, you be throwing stuff in the room, whatever, because you want to get back at cats, man. You know what I'm saying? You want to get that 160 or whatever position you play. You know what I'm saying? You might want to get them 2 sacks. You might want to get that 142 touchdowns. You might want to, it's different. I'm telling you. And that's what we got to recognize. You know. But I'm finna come back on, and I'm finna give y'all a trending podcast about the soft stuff that we've been dealing with lately, because don't nobody even really care. But I'm just talking about sports right now, so that's the sports part. What I'm talking about, right back at the table with SFC, baby. And, hey, look, I told you we was gonna bring some trending stuff over here. I don't know if this is on TikTok but it's all around the globe. So we just had another update on the ice skaters that died in the crash that was in Washington. Man. And they had some teachers on there too. They had a couple that was teaching the ice on that private jet, the jet that when I seen the video, y'all gotta watch the video. I didn't really see no lights. I seen the light coming and finna tear the plane down. But see, this is my big gripe. I'm not trying to come at y'all controversial or with no what they call them things when you saying something but you really lying. When you just speak out your own mind. I feel the way I seen that video. I feel I seen the video as it was a crash that was developed by a crafted plane. Now, when I mean crafted plane, let me tell you what I mean by crafted plane. I don't think it had nobody in there. I think it was just one of them autopilot little big because this type of come on. You talking about you training us and we just going right into the sky and blase? No, no, you ain't training us. I don't care if it's in the dark or whatever, the night or whatever. We could when you train the Navy, the Army, or you train people to fly, it's in the nighttime too. I remember they had like they said some stuff wasn't picked up and it still was on the US soil. And then they had all these drones go over there to see if they can read the radiation numbers and everything. Okay. They all moved away. We don't know what the final results was, so we really don't. They wouldn't tell us nothing like that. But when I watched the video for that crash today, it looked like it was a drone. Smaller, smaller, small. That ran into that. It was athletes on that too, man. And they were swimming athletes too. You don't want to really think about swimming athletes. No, no, no. They wasn't swimming. I'm mistaken. I just got the call in. They were skaters. They were skaters. Skaters. They still human. They were skateboard B. They were skaters. And then they had two skater people that look, skating is beautiful too. Skating is really beautiful, especially when you do it to the Spanish songs and everything. You skating in Spanish, oh my God, you get the twirling them hips and swinging them ankles around. It's beautiful. That's a real beautiful sport, man. If you write music. That's another. I mean, it might not be sad to most, but that's a sad story, man. The skater and then your family, and then you got to hear this news. Man, get out of here, man. Skater is one of the softest people on the skater. Now, the Asian lady up there, she went a hella chip, 2 goals, 8 goals, She the surfboard skater. Ooh, she bad. She bad. You know, she bad. But when they say it crashed into the military, yeah, military. Hey, don't judge me, man. I'm just talking about the trending moments. Trump, baby, holla at me, man. So now we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. We ain't gonna talk about that too much. We're gonna talk about the drone movement too much. I think the drone did crash that plane because that plane was so small that it crashed the other plane that was transporting the people, the family. Yeah, that looked like something that was AI controlled, and then they didn't know how to handle it, and it just rose up. Woo, 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 woo. My wife don't even want to get no planes right now. She not even riding no airplane. And I'm with her too. I'm not riding nothing. everything is controlled by IPO numbers and everything, man. Only thing I'm riding with IPO numbers, man. For real. Only thing, for real, is that Lyft or that. I'm not even riding Wemo. We ain't even riding Wemo, man. They got too many. The IPO can get taken over by any time. Look, Snowden, baby, I see you. I know about people like Snowden, man. I know about people like Snowden, man. I went to school with a guy like this dude, man. He do security systems right now for the whole United States. Right now. I ain't never asked him for a dime. As soon as you do, you know, like that boy over there in the Fugees and everything. Yeah, I ain't doing none of that. But look, this so funny to me, man, and it's trending. I say, this why this dude getting all the money, man. I say, this is why the dude is getting all the money. The Squid Game with Jake Paul and his brother. Squid Game. Man, if you don't quit playing with me with the Squid Game, that's one of the lamest ass shows. If you ask Squid Game, Squid Game, Squid Game. I ate some fried squid one time too. We was in middle school too. It was home economics. Squid smell good too when you frying it, you cooking it. Smell good. But when you taste it, that shit nasty than a motherfucker. Excuse me for cussing, man. I don't even cuss on my show, man. I don't cuss on my show, but I'm expressing myself. But the squid is, when you taste it, ugh. But you can't, if you fry it New Orleans style, you can, but it ain't got nothing to it. But it smell good though when you in home economics and they got that class brewing up for you and your teacher up in there. I had Miss Thompson, baby. She was cooking it. I said, man, that squid good, man. Coming up. Well, I think we was coming back from lunch too. You know, when you eat lunch, you got the Pizza Hut, you got the Taco Bell, and you come back in the class, and she cooking this. Well, she ain't cooking it, but she just getting it ready so we could, you know, diagnose it and do what we want to do with it. But it smells delicious though. It smells so good, you want to taste it like a doggy. You know. But after you taste it like a doggy, you like, nah, man, I need what I need. For real. But look, the Squid Game is in third season. That's it, third season. Third season with that weak one? I ain't never even, I heard about it. But how your Squid Game still coming out and you running away from Money Mayweather, man? Come on, man, get up out of here, man. Then Mayweather beat your brother too, and then he see you in Vegas and you running away? You shouldn't even be making no money no more. Who you talking to? Who you talking to, man? That's what the white people want right now? You want somebody that's going to be okay, like I thought. Yeah, y'all want somebody that's going to speak up. For real. Straight up. The boy running. Then he beat his brother. He beat his brother first, and then he running. If y'all don't believe me, Google that one too. Okay, so look. Squid Game, get up out of here. We don't like you. And black people that like the Squid Game, please speak up and let me know which shows I should watch in the Squid Game, because the shows I done watch, I can't even watch them. So hit me. I'm finna tell you up with this one though. I'm finna tell you up with this one. At the table in SFC, all my people. I'm finna tell you up with this one. It only if you really put putting some money somewhere that you really like, then you're gonna feel this one. Only if you put some money where you really like, then you're gonna feel this one at the table in SFC. So I was watching. I forget what I was watching, but it was everywhere. But this is when I woke up. I was seeing this like, right? It said stocks is down from a new corporation. I say, man, what is going on in America right now? Right now. Because you got Donald Trump over here. Right now. I started looking at my phone. I had to look at my computer. I say, man, what's going on over here, man? I started getting frustrated. What's going on? Then I turned back on the TV. Then I had to look at the stock market. I say, okay, all right. Real bosses over there, man. DeepSeek? What they call him? DeepSeek? They say, you want to take TikTok? I got another one for you right now. Right now. Called DeepSeek. I say, and then I looked up what DeepSeek do. The AI and everything they do. I say, man. I see why all the companies going out of business right now, man. We need to get with these people, man, for real. Look, I know they want to do, and they be talking about the Latinos coming over here working hella much. Come on, man. Who coming over here working hella much? They don't even got to come over here. They just send some shit. Ha, la, la, la. Wow. And we be already over, like fishes in the... Just imagine how many emails that, because I'm from the city, I'm from San Francisco. Just imagine how many emails that the tower got from China right now. The tower. They like, man, what is the tower, man? We don't even know what the tower is, man. We know. Get out of here, man. You know what the tower is. The tallest building in San Francisco, what they call it. You can figure that one out for yourself. But I'm tired of explaining this because I see stuff that don't nobody else see. I'm not that smart. I do got a college degree though, but I'm not as smart as other people that's already doing it. They keep asking me, what is the tallest building in San Francisco? They keep asking right now. They asking. It's not actually built to be the tallest building. It's actually built to be the best building with the most information, like Google. Or like Apple, or like the whole world, man. Because the whole world got information, man. The libraries got the most information. In the libraries, you got a library in every city. If you can just go to every city and have everybody read all the books in the library, if you can pay somebody in every city to read every book and then regurgitate that thing back to AI. You know how much money that would cost? And then you know how much money that can make you too? Because people love to read books, man. I told you on my dad's show how the boy got a book company going. You know why? Because people love to read books and people read books. And books got all the knowledge. And that's how I graduated. I kept reading books. You know what? I'm going to give you the name of the building, man. Because I know y'all act like y'all don't know the name of the building. The building's called Salesforce. Tallest building in San Francisco. So you can have that one. Keep that one with you. Keep it in your mind. And then go to Salesforce, man, to see what you can build for yourself. You talking about AI and all that. Man, get out of here. DeepSeek just came over here and said, hey, look, Salesforce can't do nothing right now in their own town. And they did it. You know. They said they had a buyer for TikTok. That's good. That's good. That's real good. Because my wife loved TikTok. And I like to, well, she liked to post my stuff on TikTok. And we need to, let me bring some more history up. Let me just bring some history up all of a sudden. You think Kung Fu came from Asian China, or look Kung Fu up and see where it really came from. Got a fly in my face, y'all. Look Kung Fu up and see where it really came from. Look it up. No, and then look, they gonna tell you that we was in the China mountains before it was in the Chinese people too. See, that's what I'm saying. Hey, we gonna get some comedy. I got some comedy already going within my show, but y'all not even noticing it. Especially when I had the orange tie on with just a jacket and everything. Y'all didn't even notice that I was doing that for comedy. You need to understand me like I understand y'all. We rather, look, listen to me. We rather cook online now than go to somebody's house and cook for them. That's how different it is today. That's how different it is today. I hit my pops back. I say, Pop, he gave, I don't know what the meal was or whatever, but it tasted like everything. I say, Pop, what's in that? He didn't even hit me back with it. You know why? Because we don't like going to people's house and cooking for them no more. We want to keep everything a secret now. Everything is a secret. Because you got to keep yourself safe. And you don't want to come up and you don't want to. Some people don't even want to do $30 worth of food for no. Remember, you can get food. Remember, you can go to Buy Rights or whatever and say, man, give me $30 worth of salami. You can't even say that no more. You got to buy by the pound. See what I'm saying? It's different. Way different now. You can say, give me 2 bowls of that right now, man. I want that. They be like, here. Now it's by the pound. By the pound, baby. So we gonna keep staying up, and we gonna keep staying in the forefront because we want to hear what y'all got to say. Please keep talking back to us so we can give you what you want. Because if you don't talk back to us, we don't know what you want. Sometimes what you want is what you speak about. You can speak your life into existence. And you can say, I want to hear about Shemai Moore or Becky Hammond or, and then I can give you something. I'm gonna definitely give you something that's right and righteous and straight on point blank range. Maybe I can probably get them on too. And then you'd really be loving me if I can get them on. I mean, man, hey, she really came on, man. Hey, they've been asking for you. I might can get them on for you. Because you definitely can get me on, baby. And if I come over there, we going to talk about it. But look, like I said, stocks is down. DeepSeek killed everybody. You know what I'm saying? Killed everybody. You know what I'm saying? And they looking at that one like a TikTok company. Because this company is kind of like the same way with the technology. So what they saying is you could take TikTok. I got another TikTok that's way quieter than TikTok. We ain't gonna have nothing else going on over there. You know what I'm saying? And that's what hey, that's what America do, baby. But let me tell you, cause I've been look, I watched the NFL, I watched the NBA, and I'm finna give you the top two in the NFL, and then I'm finna give you the top two in the NBA. Right now. For real, for real. We go NFL first. Pat Mahomes. I'm going back and forth with Saquon Barkley and Jalen Hurts, man. Because the last time I seen Jalen Hurts in the Super Bowl, he rushed for 3 touchdowns. Nobody else got another touchdown. He just rushed for another 3 touchdowns right now. Get out of here. What? You turning the ball over like that? I'm finna capitalize on that. Saquon Barkley. You know, I wish I had a line like that. Still, right now, I asked the dude, man. I asked Ledbetter, man. I think it was like about a year ago. We was at the barber shop. He said, "You still ain't got him." I said, "Let's race right now." He backed down. He said, "I'm kind of a little lit right now." I said, "I'm kind of a little lit right now too, man. You want to race?" Because I wanted to see if I still had it too, but he backed down. I said, "Okay, all right. But he got two young hoggies over there. He got his little two sons, man. I think they like 1 or 2 years right back after each other. Them little dudes, man. Them dudes got Hardys under they belt. I still got it a little bit, too, though. I feel it in my leg. I still got it. Pops might want to race one day soon. But I still got it. And he got clean floor, too, over there, too. He got a lot. He got a lot over there. You know, when you really think about it, and you tell people it's gonna be all right. No, it's not. No, it's not. Look at what's going on over there right now. It's not, man. Trump is a different ball. Look, and then they want to do a 3-year thing. Oh, so is Obama coming back, man? So he can fight with Trump? Hey, Trump, great. Trump's so crazy that he 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 feel that although I'm doing for everybody, somebody gotta go. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. Remember Trump had the show, You're fired. You're fired. My dad said that the other day, man, on the show, man. I say that was funny too. That was hella funny because I feel that don't nobody else really want to really work. That's been over here for hella years though. You know, like I ain't gonna say no different nationalities or no races or nothing, but I'm saying I don't think nobody else really want to work that much though. Now I might be wrong because I work when I work hard. You know, when I work hard, and then I gotta get, I gotta make sure everybody else is good too. You know, yeah, I work hard. I gotta make sure they got everything they got going, and then I gotta make sure everybody else getting talked to the right way so they can feel at the job as they individual they can feel equality and everything too. But when you got a guy like Elon Musk going neo-Nazi type stuff, and then he's sitting at the forefront with Donald Trump. But Donald Trump, well, that's what he been saying. Because I think Donald Trump gonna make some money right now, right? Off the ball game and everything. Everybody coming over there. So it's gonna be a lot of different color people coming over there. But how do y'all feel about the next 4 years, man? You feel it's gonna be like, or do you think Donald Trump just gonna be going at people like, or do you feel like Donald Trump should be going at people like? I mean, I do. I told the cat because I'm Republican. He kind of smirked up at me, and I was like, man, what you think though? 'Cause they got separate armies. I seen a boy over there. He in L.A. man. He had armored trucks around his house. I say everybody else ain't got the armored trucks around their house. Ben Affleck, different army man over there, man. It's the money haves and have not, right? I say, man, this is crazy, man. And that's for real. It's the haves and have nots, man. They want to talk about keeping up with the Joneses. That's a smoke screen. No, it's the haves and have not. You either doing it or you're not doing it, man. Straight up. And to me, I feel we should be doing it. I feel we should be right there at the forefront with each other, talking in them rooms. Because a lot of us don't even get together, man. Let's start to get together. Especially when you got space to get together, too. People should just be pulling up on you like, yeah, man, I heard what you were saying. For real, for real. People want to be like, yeah. They want to be like, yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, most of the time we are, yeah, 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 yeah. But it's only when you got the dead presidents involved, though. And see, we need to change the currency too. We need to change the currency to some alive people. Obama, Trump, Musk, people that really got the money. Buffett. Let's put let's put their face on the money now. Let's try some energetic type stuff because all these dead presidents, it's not working for us, man. It when I see a dead president, this is a dead person I'm spending. When somebody call me, oh, I gotta go to a dead funeral. That it's sad, man. Let's do some innovative stuff, you know, and then let them know why your money is wrapped around this money, man. We doing this, we doing that, we doing chips, we doing cars, we doing new phones, we doing new computers. See, wrap your money around that, man. If you don't wrap my name around the money, then because that's the way I feel, man, about the money right now. It's dead. It's dead. I talk on my dad's show. I say, man, the money don't even really mean that no more. Because don't nobody care about it no more. You just spending money for dead presidents. Like, for instance, let me just give it to y'all. I ain't trying to show you how smart I am, but I'm just trying to show y'all what level I'm. When you go to the store and buy some meat that's dead already, what you spending? Dead presidents. That's what you spending. You spending for dead food, dead presidents. Everything is dead. And then you went around, we around here carrying guns and shooting one another and don't want to do nothing with one another. Come on. Let's go, man. Let's uplift each other, man. Let's for real. Let's get together. Let's stay together. Whether it's good or bad, or happy or sad. Oh, let's together. Look, and I'm tired of giving y'all game, man. It's for free too, cause y'all ain't even paying me. Hey, somebody need to come over here and buy this one right now, man. Look, buy this one for you. I got a price for you. I got a price in my head, but buy this one, man. I come on here every day, man, and give you some good game, baby, and sell all the fame. Cause all the fame ain't even been sold yet. It's still locked up in the library somewhere in Washington, D.C. or wherever they locking it up at. We need to get everybody the game. We need to come over here because they don't even want us to come over here like that. They really don't. And they lucky we all the way over there because we was right next door. Oh my. If we was right next door, just think, people, if we was right next door. If we was right next door. Right next door, so we can walk over here. If we was right next door. Matter of fact, that's gonna be the name of the podcast tonight. If we was right next door. Let me write that.
I'll be back. Going to the store.
For what?
For your I'll be back.
Hey, I just wrote that down. Cause look, I had a different name for the podcast, but if we was right next door, baby. And they had the Booyah tribe over there too. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Who that, 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 who that? I'm saying, man, at the table in the SFC, baby, and we're going to keep coming at you. And y'all stay tuned, baby, because we're going to keep